Hey guys, it's Danielle Lindstrom. I am an independent Pampered chef consultant, and I'm just going to show you a couple of cool kitchen gadgets today. This is my little kitchen helper, Max. Say hi. Hi! He loves helping me in the kitchen, and clearly with these videos too. Alright buddy, he just wants to say hi to everyone. So the first product I'm going to show you is our jar opener. This was one of my very first Pampered chef finds. I found it in my grandma's kitchen once. I used it and I loved it, and then years later I hosted an online party and I saw this in the catalog and I was like, oh my gosh, I know what that is. I've always wanted one. So it was my first buy. Love it. We love to bottle our own food, especially fruits. And so because of the sugars in there, sometimes these rings get stuck on there and it's really hard to get off, and I'm just like, oh, this is so frustrating, and I'm yelling at Mark, my husband. I'm like, come on, come help me. I need your muscles. That's what the guy is for, right? The muscles? Yeah. So if it gets stuck on there and I don't have someone to help me, that's what this is for. So it's the V shape, so you can fit any jar, even if it's a big one, small one, wide mouth, narrow mouth. It's got these teeth which grab on, which is what helps it pull it off. So I've screwed this on there really tight, and you just set this on and it stops when it's to the spot that it's going to go, and then you just twist and it gets it right off. No problems. And something that's great about it is that you can mount it under your cabinet actually. So it comes with screws, and there's these 2 screw holes, so it would just sit under your cabinet so you're not touching it at all. So you can use both hands to stick your jar in, and you just twist. Voila, you're done. It's great, guys, really. I love this one so much. The second one is what Max is demonstrating for you right now, is our can opener. It's a smooth edge can opener. First time my husband used this, he said, okay, get rid of our old can openers. We are never going back. We had a spare pair, and yeah, it's gone now. We got rid of it because he said it doesn't matter. We will never go back from using these. So you just set it on like this, okay, and you just start twisting and it automatically latches on. So you just go all the way around until it feels like you're not cutting anything anymore, so you can tell that you're done. And once it gets all the way around, you just give it one turn in the opposite direction and it pops off. And then it's got these little claws right here, and you push this button and it closes the claws so that you can grab your lid. So you grab it off like this, and it just pulls it off, and that goes right in the garbage can. So what's great about it being a smooth edge can opener is this one. He'll just get a can like he just did, and he'll just start eating it. And he loves pineapple, clearly. And I don't have to worry about cutting his fingers or anything like that. I mean, that used to be an issue. We'd have to pull out the olives or the pineapple or whatever he just chows down on. But now I know that he's safe. He can just grab it and there's no sharp edges. I mean, nothing's going to cut him. You can just, I mean, you can rub your fingers along here and you're totally fine. And that brings me to our third product, is the can strainer. So people are always dealing with using the part that you opened up to keep the food in and get the juices out, but you still always lose juices or food, or you get the juice all over your fingers or whatever. So this makes it so you don't have to deal with that. This is a little smaller, whereas the pineapple can is big. Normally it would just go right over the can, but it still works even with a big one. It just rests along the edge and you just have to hang on to it. So you can hang on to it and you just dump out your juices. I would dump it in here, but I'm afraid he would start moving the cup on me and I'd get it all over the counter. But it's really great. Like I said, if it's a normal sized can, please, Max. If it's a normal sized can, it just sits right over it, but it works even on the big ones too. You just hold it on like that and dump out your juices. So 3 cheap, also great, cheap products, great for little helpers, for just nifty gadgets, things you wouldn't think about. Great little helps in the kitchen. So, as always, if you like the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and leave a comment if you have any questions or if you want to request me to do a video in the future. And look in the description if you want a link on how to get a hold of me about any questions also, or if you want to host your own online party for those free host rewards, or look into the business. Stay tuned and I'll get another video up soon. Thanks, guys.